Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of Bootstrap tutorial. In today's class, I'm going to discuss about the affix plugin. The affix plugin allows an element to become affixed or fixed to an area on the page. This is often used with the navigation menus or social icon buttons. This affix plugin will make it stick to a specific area while scrolling up and down the page. So we'll just, I'll show you without affix, and then I'll use the affix plugin, and then I'll show you how this works. So let me create a document for you. Okay, so to do that, what I'm doing is I just have taken all the basic script and the link tags. Okay, so from the bootstrap.com, and now what I'm doing is inside the body tag, I'm taking a div. Inside the body tag, I'm taking a div, and then I said class is equal to. So we'll do that. Let me actually make it like this for you so that it will be easy for you to understand. So I said div class is equal to. So I'm taking container fluid. I'll just show you what is meant by affix in a while. So then I'm saying style is equal to. So just take some style. Okay, so I'm saying some background hyphen color. Okay, colon. So I'm giving some yellow color, and then I'll be taking the color of the text as well. So I'm saying color. Then I want the color of the text to be green. So I just have given green, and I want the height of this particular container to be some 100 pixels. So I just said 100 pixels, put a semicolon, and then the double quotes. Okay, so I have just created a div one, and then let me close the div tag. In between this, let me write something. Okay, so I'm taking a h1 tag, and inside the h1 tag, I'm saying affix example. Let me say bootstrap, bootstrap affix example. Okay. So then let me close the h1 tag. Okay, so this is what I have done, and now I'll be taking a menu. Okay, so I'll take a navigation bar. So I said nav, then class is equal to. So what is the class? The class is equal to nav bar, and I want the nav bar inverse. So I'm taking nav bar inverse. Okay, you can also take the stack. I'll tell you. Okay, so I just have taken the nav bar inverse. If you want to, you can give some background styling to the nav bar as well. So let me just give some background color to the nav bar. So I'll just copy this thing, paste this here, and give some red color to the nav bar, double quotes. Okay, so I just have created a nav bar, and now what I'm doing is I'm taking an because I need items in the nav bar. So I'm saying you unordered list UL tag. I'm taking the UL tag, and inside this I'm saying nav, and then nav bar hyphen. Okay, so nav, I just have taken unordered list tag, and I'm putting it inside the nav bar. Okay, so what do I want? So I want the elements, list elements. So I'm saying I'm taking the li tag, then I'm saying li class is equal to, so what is it? So it's active. So I want it to be like hyperlink. So I'm saying active, and then I'm taking a href is equal to, so nothing. Okay, and then say it is nav menu. Okay, so I'm closing the li tag, and then I'm taking one more li tag, and then I'm simply taking this ahref. Okay, put it over here, and then I'm saying this is like item 1. Okay, and I'll be taking 2 more items. So let me copy this and paste it 2 more times. Okay, so this will be item 2, and this will be item 3. Okay, fine. So this is the close of UL tag, and then I'm closing the nav tag as well. Okay. Then I'm taking one more div, and then I said class is equal to, so which is container fluid, and then I'm giving some style is equal to, so height. Okay, give some height to it, wherein I'm saying the height of it is 1000 pixels. Okay, we want something. Okay, so that we want, why I'm taking 1000 pixels is like we want more text to be scrolled. Okay, so that's the reason we are taking 1000 pixels. So I'm saying h1, and then so we are saying it is Bootstrap tutorial. Okay, so then I'm closing the h1 tag. So I'll be taking these items. Okay, so multiple times, so almost some 10 times I'll be taking it, because we want some data. Okay, so that it scrolls. Okay, fine, I have taken it for 10 times, and then I'll be closing the div tag. Okay, right. So what is there after your div tag? So your body tag and then your HTML. Okay, will be there. So let me just take it. So I hope everybody understood what I did. I just have taken one h1 tag over here. So let me run this. Okay, so you'll understand. So as I have run this, you can actually see here that this is what I have created over here. Okay, so this part is this. Okay, so wherein I said like I want Bootstrap affix example to be here with some yellow color and green text, and then below it I have created a nav bar. Okay, so this is my nav bar. So you can see this is my nav bar, and then below it I have put some text which is Bootstrap tutorial and all that. So you can see that to actually show this data, the scroll bars have been activated over here, because there is so much of data to be scroll down and see. So I want every one of you to observe it. As I move the scroll bar, so I'm moving down. As I move down, you can see that everything is scrolling up. Okay, so everything is scrolling up, and everything is scrolling up. Say for example, you don't want this nav bar to scroll up. Okay, so you want it to be fixed, and you want the rest of the data. So you want it to be fixed like this, and you want this rest of the data to scroll up. Okay, so to fix a particular element, say I want to fix this particular nav bar. So for that, I'll be using this affix plugin. Okay, so I hope everybody understood. So how can I create this affix plugin is by using a class. Okay, I'll be using a class which is called as data-spy, which is equal to affix. Okay, so we need to add this to the element, whichever you want to fix it. So now I want this particular nav bar to be fixed, right? So here what I'll do is I'll try to use this particular class which is called as data-spy is equal to affix. So I'll be taking it over here. So I hope everybody understood where I'm taking it in the same nav tag. Okay, so I'm taking one more attribute which is data hyphen, which is spy, spy is equal to. So herein I'm taking a plugin which is called as affix plugin. Okay, so I just have taken this affix plugin. Not only taking this particular plugin, I also have to take data hyphen offset hyphen top. Why I am taking it, I'll tell you. Okay, so let me just write it down and I'll show you in action. So I said data hyphen offset hyphen, and I'm saying top is equal to so here in I'm saying like it should be some 100 or whatever. Okay, so I'm just giving some 100. So 100 that I have given is the height of this particular container. Okay, so the yellow container that I have shown you here, so the height of this is 100 pixels, right? Okay, so I want this Bootstrap affix example, this yellow color thing, to scroll up, and after it has scrolled 100 pixels height, then I want this nav bar to fix itself. Okay, so that's why I have given data offset top is equal to 100. Okay, right. So let me actually run this and show you. So now as I'm scrolling, so I'm scrolling very slowly. As I'm scrolling down, you can see that the nav bar have fixed itself. Okay, so let me show you once again what is happening. As I'm scrolling down, you can see that the nav menu have not gone away, but it has fixed itself to the screen. Okay, but it has fixed itself onto the left side, and the rest of the data is scrolling up. Okay, so the rest of the data is scrolling up. So you don't want the if you want to keep it this way, you can keep it this way, but if you don't want it to fix to some position on the left side and all that, you can actually do that by taking the class which is affix class and putting the position. Okay, by default the position is fixed. Okay, but you can actually change that here in the class. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the style attribute inside your head tag. So inside the head tag, I'm taking the style attribute and I'm changing the position. Okay, so I'm taking the style attribute. Just take the style attribute. This is open and close of the style attribute. Inside this style attribute, I'm taking the class which is the affix class. Okay, so this is the open and close of your affix class. Okay, so now by default top is equal to fixed. Okay, but now I want it to be on the top. Okay, so but wherein it is actually taking some position, I don't want it to take any of the position, and I'm simply saying top is equal to 0. So I want this to go and stick onto the top over here. Okay, so let me actually run this and show you. So as I scroll down, okay, so as I scroll down, you can see that now rather than sticking in the middle of the page onto the left side, now it has stuck on the top. Okay, so you can actually change this. You can actually make it 10 or whatever. So as I run this now, you can just observe that as I scroll, you can see that there is 10 pixels gap over here on the top. So you can change it. Okay, so I'm keeping it as 0. Okay, so top is equal to 0. So when I make it top is equal to 0, now this nav menu will fix onto the screen. Okay, where rest of the things will scroll up and down. Now if I want the width of this particular nav menu to be the full screen, again I can use all the CSS properties. Okay, so I can say width, then I can say it is 100%. Okay, so when I say width is equal to 100%, so let me run this and show you. So as I bring it down, what happens is the width now is 100%. Okay, and it is fixed at the top 0. Okay, so at 0 pixels, and the width is 100%. Okay, so these are all the changes that you can do, and now the nav menu is fixed, but the rest of the things are scrolling up and down. So what this plugin has done is it has fixed, okay, the element at a particular position. So that is the use of this particular affix plugin. Let me actually show you now what is the importance of this data offset top. Okay, so herein I have made it 100%, right? Okay, so let me actually scroll it down. So it is smoothly scrolling to 100 pixels, and then you can see that the menu bar is fixing on top. But say for example, I am making it as 10. Okay, so say for example, I'm data offset top is equal to 10. I just made it 10. Okay, so now let me show you what will happen. So as I just move it for 10 pixels, the menu bar will go and stick on top. Okay, so you don't want that abrupt reaction to happen, right? So that's the reason you just want it to happen very smoothly. So this is related to your scroll bar. So if you want to use this data offset top, you just need to sync it with the height of the above item. Okay, so that's it, friends. This is all about the affix plugin. I hope this tutorial is helpful to you. Thank you for watching.